G'day, g'day. Welcome back to TF Custom Shaving Brushes Workshop. My name's Tony. How are we all? I see Amber's in and Brett's in already. I'm going to share a few things with you today. So yeah, just give me 2 seconds to get the screens and everything set up properly, and then we'll get cracking. Amber's been out doing the shopping, so you've just finished your shopping and you're in the car and you're being chauffeur driven. That's good to hear. Brett's managed to wake up in time for the stream this morning. That's good to hear. Let's see who else drops in. Yeah, a bit of rain, mate, which is good because it's just sort of cooled things down a little bit, which is fantastic. So it's nice and cooler this morning. I don't have the fan running in the background, so that's all good. So yeah, I've got this multicoloured blank that we cast a couple of streams back. I've got that in the chuck ready to go, so I've drilled it out for a 30mm tuxedo, and we're just going to try and work out what shape we want to put in it, and then move on from that. The wooden one that I done, I'll show you that as well. I haven't finished it. Like I said, it'll be a bit of a work in progress for a little while till I get it the way I want. But I'll need to update you on the internet, and we'll see how we go from there. Anyway, hopefully it stays stable this morning, but there's no promises, so we'll see how we go. But I'll update you anyway. Jack, how are you, buddy? Your handle should be with Sarjan. Well, it should either be with them or he'll get it first thing on Monday, I'd say, being express post I sent it. So yeah, shouldn't be too far away. I know he's going off on holidays. I think Sarjan and the family are going up to the Sunshine Coast for a bit of a break over the Christmas period. I don't know how long he's away. So it may pay to touch base with them and just find out what's what with your handle and your knot, unless he's already told you, Jack. It doesn't sound like you'll get it anytime soon. Probably be in the new year, but touch base with him anyway, and yeah, you can take it from there. Anyway, oh, he's confirmed he's got it. Excellent, that's fantastic. Yeah, because I send everything express and it virtually gets there the next day or the day after, so that's good news. Anyway, we've got this multicoloured one here, like I said. So we've got a couple of Amber Witchy Woman is she's in the States also, Jack. So I don't know whereabouts each of yous are in the States, but yeah, we get a couple of viewers in. Grey Dog's another one that comes in, and we've had a few other people stateside that come in. So yeah, and we've got a couple of regulars, a few regulars that we have come into the stream, which are Aussie based, and then we've got a few overseas people that drop in from time to time as well. But anyway, let's get on with it. So, my little debacles and dilemmas with Optus. So after spending a long time on the phone yesterday, sorry, it was actually on Thursday night because I had the shits, as you can imagine. And anyway, I contacted Optus and I managed to get them to do a test down the line, and that they confirmed that there was an issue with the internet. Much to my issue, because I've been continually blaming YouTube, which I think YouTube's still got a little bit to blame as well. But anyway, we'll see how we go today, and that'll confirm a few things. So anyway, they organised for a tech to come out yesterday, Friday. So mid-afternoon yesterday, the tech come out, run his test on the line, told me there was nothing wrong. So I told him bollocks. I says, I pay for 40 megabytes per second upload, and I says, in 100 megabytes per second download, I said, the download's not what I'm concerned about, the upload's my concern. I says, and I showed him the pictures. I took some pictures of the speed test that I done showing very little megabytes per second upload, and upload's what you need for streaming. So anyway, he played around with a few things, and then he run his test again. Then he contacted their people, and they run a test back through the line again. And between that and whatever else he done, he ended up going out to the box outside on the wall and opened that up. Found in the box that one of the connections was loose, which is the connection I've got in my hand here. So let me go to camera 3 there, and I'll just show you the connection. So there's the cable that he's cut off, and there's the connection. Anyway, so that connection is the wrong connection. What it looks like Optus have done is what, or NBN have done, when they came to originally install NBN as our service, they had to dig up the front yard and put a new cable in a trench in the front yard, and had to drill under the driveway and under a path up the side of the house just to get the cable up to the house. But the contractors that done the job, they've run the new cable from the pit to the house, but they didn't change the old cable in the house. So there's a bit of an issue there. Anyway, kind of long story short, he tells me that for upload, there should be 4 channels of data going backwards and forwards or whatever on our system, but there's only 2. And this is all part of the new upgrades coming through with NBN that they're working on currently. So we're back on 2 channels, which is what we've always had, not 4 that they should be on. We've been paying for the speed increase and not getting it. Anyway, since he's fixed it, it seems to be better, but I noticed this morning it's still got a little bit of fluctuation in it, but the speed is better, not the low, very poor speeds that we were getting before. So obviously this connection must have done something, but I don't think it's 100% fixed the issue. So anyway, I've got this technician's mobile number now, and he's told me that if I have any ongoing issues to give him a call, and he says we'll sort it out. So that's the long and the short of that one. Okay, so we'll see how we go today, and we'll see how we go on Tuesday. And if all goes well, then obviously they've fixed the problem, and if all doesn't go well, then they haven't fixed the problem, and they'll be getting the call and they'll be coming back here to fix it. So that's where the internet lies at the moment. So what I've done is I've kept the setting on the medium setting, not the high setting that we used to be on. I've left it on the medium just to help the situation, and we'll see how we go from there. But that's the internet anyway. Now, the wooden handle that I started making is this one. Now I've thrown a little bit of CA on it, and it's a bit rough at the moment, but that'll sand up nice and smooth, and it'll get buffed and polished, and it'll be just like glass. There is a couple of little holes to fill in it, so we'll be, I'll be filling them in as well. So that's why I say this one's going to be a bit of an ongoing project, and I might just slip in here and there and do a little bit on it. But I thought I'll get it sealed up anyway. Still going to seal up inside here, and then obviously we're still going to do a bit more turning of the base and finalising it from there. But I think it's going to look quite nice. And I actually brought out, let me just grab it. I actually brought out a 28mm rhodium just to put in it to see how it's going to look, and I think it's going to look absolutely stunning once it's done. So a piece of wood that would have been thrown in the bin because it was just turned into powder, it was absolutely rotten. We've now stabilised it in resin so it holds it together to make it a workable piece of material again. And then we've cast some antique gold and solar gold and the wormholes and cavities and voids that were in the timber. And as you can see, it's going to make a very interesting handle. So yeah, so it should be nice. And the knot looks absolutely superb in it. So I think that one might be getting a 28mm rhodium, but we'll see how we go as time goes on. Okay. Let's get back to this one, So this was one of those ones that we cast, and we're going to turn this one, and this one will be getting set with a 30mm Tuxedo. So without further ado, I'll get my mind on this now. And hopefully we don't lose the stream. All going well. And what I'll do is I'll bring these back to that one for now, and I'll just sort out the cameras for you. So what I'll do is I'll go back to here, and we'll just put picture-in-picture will be cam 1 there, and we'll change the camera to camera 3. Okay, and we'll sit on that for a little while. And we'll start doing a little bit of shaping now. Now I don't know how this handle's going to turn out. I mean, it's got a nice bit of colour in it, so it's looking promising. But again, we'll just have to see how we go when we turn it. So we want round about that much. And then we want round about that much. We'll see how we go with that. Okay, let's start doing a little bit of shaping, eh? And we'll put the tailstock in now, I think. Great dog, how are you, mate? Welcome back. Good morning to you, or good afternoon to you, I should say. We'll get a little bit of air ready because I think we're going to have streamers flying. Okay, now we'll actually I might put a part mark in the bottom there. So we'll get in nice and close there. Drop the tool rest down. How's the sound, guys? All right? Music level's okay? Maybe a little bit high. Drop the music down a little bit. Okay, now we can bring it out, bring it up. We can start doing a little bit more shaping. So I'll give myself a bit of clearance around this first. And I'll do that. Okay, now we can do a bit of, actually I might, before I get too far, might just shape that bottom a little bit. Right. So we'll put you, leave you on that one, and we'll put picture in picture. We'll put to camera 2. music's maybe a little bit loud again. Not too bad. Let me get the chat up so I can see what you lot are up to. Right, now we'll reduce that ring down a little bit in size, just to help balance it out a little bit. That's better, and then I'm still going to go in more there. Too high. No, might go in a little bit thinner up the top section in the middle bit there. So we'll get in here. And I think that might do it. Okay. Right. Right, let's have a look and see how that looks with the knot in it. Ah, lovely. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Another square one as it comes out the box, see? But I've got this nifty little Velcro strapping that I use, so I set that to the size of the knot, and then I just slide it on from the glue plug end and slide it up the knot, and if it's left there for a period of time, it actually turns it round from square. But it does turn back to round from square anyway once it's been used a few times. It's just the way they come out the box, unfortunately. Now we'll slow that down. Now this one we put that metallic flake in as well, and I could feel little bits of metal hitting the tool as I was shaping. So yeah, I don't know how they're going to turn out in the actual handle, or whether we're going to even see much of it at all, because there was a fair bit in the bottom. A lot of it had sunk to the bottom, but there was some little bits and pieces that had obviously stayed where they were in the resin as it was poured. So we might get a little bit here and there in the handle just to add another little bit of difference to the handle. So it does have a fair bit of colour to it, this one. As you say there's a lot of green in it, Brett, but there's a lot of other colours in it too. Should look quite nice. I was going to put some rings in the bottom, but I think I'll leave the rings in the bottom. I think I just want to show off the handle. So these rings up the top will be the only feature rings. Alright, we'll stop that and we'll give it a bit of a hand. Sand. There was a lot of clear in this one too, so it'll be interesting to see how it looks once we get a bit of shine to it. We can see what we've actually got. Brittany's green. I think this is going to look quite nice though. So we're 36 minutes in and the stream's been fine, but it normally happens after about an hour and a half. I did notice on the other ones where we had troubles, so we'll see how we go. I can't remember if we've had troubles on Saturday morning streams in the past. I can't remember. I know we have issues with them through the week, but I can't remember if previous Saturday ones have been okay. I think they may have been. And just out of curiosity, I'll run a quick internet speed test just to see where we're at. And we'll go there. And we'll go there. And we'll wait and see what the outcome is. Well, it's down a little bit, but it's showing that we've got plenty, so it's down a little bit from when I was testing it regular this morning and last night. So we'll see how we go over a bit of time. I'm quite liking the shape too. It's a little bit different to the norm, but it's quite nice. Okay, that's that one gone. Next one. Let me get back to, so the internet's pretty stable on the upload. I've got 33.5 megabytes per second upload speed there, and I only need about 7.1, so hopefully that will keep it fairly stable at this point. Yeah, I know. Shh. Bearing in mind that I've got bulk stock of Tuxedos, I bought full box loads, and there's lots of knots in a box, so they've been sitting for quite a while in stock now. But what I forget to do is I forget to take them out and put some of them in bands prior to making the handles, and that's why they're still fairly square. If I remember to take some out, which I should do, and put the bands on them, then it doesn't take too long for them to round up again. It's just the way they pack them, I guess. It's I mean, I have had some manufacturers supply them slightly differently, but the majority of them use these little sort of cardboard inserts that squares up the inside of the box, and they just drop the knots in, and of course if they're in there for a period of time, they take on that shape until they get used a few times. Okay. It's hard trying to keep I should make up some sanding blocks, I think, with sandpaper stuck to them. And they don't last long. Then you got to make more. Something else to make, I suppose. Righty. I'll do that, get rid of that. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, that's a bit of metal flake there, I can see on its edge. And I'd rather it was flaked, but anyway. I don't think we've got too much of the metal flake in it. Probably all get turned off with the bottom piece. There could be some up inside it, but I don't think the clears come up too well, but we won't know until we polish it up, I guess. Right. Get inside the grooves. That's that one done. So we're nearly an hour, eh? Not quite, but nearly. Okay, we're nearly there. We're on the, this is second last dry grit, and then we'll get into the wet grit. I'll do that one. Now we're on the last grit. It's definitely got a right colour mix in it, this one. I'm hoping that we can see some clear in it too, because I'm hoping that that gives it depth, you know, on the handle, with the different colours in amongst it. But it is what it is. It should be quite nice, hopefully. Still can't really see a lot at the moment while it's sanded like this. As soon as we hit it with the wets, we'll get to see. Alright, I'll just get in there with the foam pad. Do the same here. There is a little bit of clear coming up in it because I can see the upper part where we've drilled for the knot. I can see the colours and I can see light through as well. So that as to how far. Should be in the rest of the handle as well, I guess. It's just like turning into a piece of wood. You never know what you're going to get on the inside until you actually turn it, you know? That's what I like about it. It's quite exciting when you see the end result. It's, like I said, it's just like a piece of wood. It turns very differently to wood, obviously, but it's just like a piece of wood. You never know what you're going to get on the inside. Forrest Gump, eh? Well, I think we can probably go to wets from here. I'll just give this another little touch. And yeah, I think we can go to wets. Okay, get my pads, although I'm going to have to, I must bloody order them through the week. I keep forgetting. Actually, I'll do it this weekend because one of my brown pad is just about non-existent now. So I will need to get a few more. As you can see, my brown one's almost rubbed through now. So it's probably not doing too much. Well, it's still cutting, you can hear it cutting, but I just got to use the edge of the pad. I see I had my head in the stupid way again. Yeah, he's probably doing family stuff. Razor. Well, look at that. And there is a fair bit of clear in it too. Nice. There's a lot of green in it, but there's a lot of other colours in it too. Right, we'll leave that one. Right, just let's give this a bit of a hand rub. Yeah, I think it's going to come up nice. There's a couple of metal flakes in it, but they're not adding much to the handle, to be honest. They'd need to be all through the handle, I think. Or I'd need to do a layer of it or something in a clear and then cast on top again or something like that, you know. I think for it to be, to get a nice effect. So we've only got three in the stream at the moment. So Brett, Grey Dog, and Amber, right? Yeah, the colours are starting to pop a little bit now. Oh, we are getting a little bit of metallic flake through it as well. We might actually get a stream finished today and a handle made. Whoopie-doo. All going well, fingers crossed. Right, last two wet, so Get through these pretty quick. That's one, last one. Excuse me. That'll do it for now. We'll keep that handy though because we'll need it again for the bottom. So get a paper towel to break into a new roll shortly. Alright, we'll get that to the, we'll take that out of there, we'll part off the bottom. Then we'll put these back to there for a sec. Right, right, need the other key. Lovely. That'll do it, hopefully. Famous last words, eh? That should do it a bit there. There we go. Parting tool. Speed it up a bit. there. Right. Move that back up out the way. Get rid of that. Get that out the way, slow that down. We'll change over the Frost a bit now and we'll put the 25mm one in for the medallion in the bottom. You can hear the cockatoos out the front. Or galahs, cockatoos, kookaburras they were. Heaps of birds around this place. That was the galah, the kookaburras gone off before. I'll do that. Right, we need this now. Too low. I'll do it. Right, slow it down. Right, that should do that. We'll get the wets back into there. So we'll put you to 2 and we'll put picture in picture to 1. And we'll go back to there. Music's probably a little bit loudish. We'll go down to there. You're getting yourself in trouble, Brett. Being told to sit in the corner, are you? There it goes again, kookaburra. Oh, that was only a little one. And I think we'll be putting an antique brass in this because I think it'll look quite nice with that sort of darker green with the colours. There they go again. Kookaburras are having a good old time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I only get to see so much of it. I can't get right back. Well, I can, but I'm too busy. Anthony Vincent, how are you, buddy? I'm hoping this is going to polish up nicely, because I think if it is, it's going to look pretty stunning, aye? How's things, Anthony? All good? Did you get your brush yet? From Sarjan? You maybe need to bring Siri in, mate. Bring Siri in. Get her to bat for you. End of next week? Oh, okay. I know he's going on holiday, so I don't know if he's planning on getting a few done before he goes, but I know he's going away on holiday up north, up the north coast. We're coming up this way, sunshine, to the Sunshine Coast. He was telling me yesterday. Right, let me have a look at this. Yeah, that's looking good. Once we get the buff on that, hopefully. Now, let's get it over at the buffer, right? I'll just lay my pads out here so that they can dry. Without sticking together. Mental note to myself to make sure that I order some more, because those ones are nearly had it. And I don't think I've got any left in the drawer. I think I've used all my stock, so we will need to go and get more. Just get them sent out. Lovely. Okay, let's see. So there it is. Let me go to camera 3 here. There it is before it's buffed. So let's see what it's like once we get it buffed and get a bit of shine in it. You can see a few little bits of metal flake in there now, embedded in the resin. And up around the top here there's a few as well. Anyway, let's get it over at the buffer, right? So we'll go camera 4 there, and we'll leave that, oh no, we'll just leave that other one where it is at the moment. Right, buff time. Let's fire the buff up. Nice. It's looking nice. Okay, we're going to the Fabulous Star. Lovely. Coming up really nice. The colours are really popping out in it now. A little bit more luster on there. Now we'll go the other way. Lovely, we'll just do the top part now and we're done. Get into there, into the grooves. All right, all done. So she's a fair bit sparklier now, but we're going to put it in the chuck again. So we'll swap these back to there for now. We're going to put it back in the chuck again, and we're going to hit it with a bit of plastics. There we go. We'll leave that there for now. We'll get a little bit of polish and we'll get some epoxy. So plastics, epoxy. We've got a mixing stick there, and we'll get my board out in a minute. It's nice, and you can see the clear up in it as well with the colours spiraling around. So it's worked from my perspective as far as the casting's concerned. It's done what I wanted it to do. So we'll let that polish do its stuff now. And I'll grab a clean paper towel and we'll give it a bit of a light buff in first to start with. Oh, nearly the last towel. It's all good. I got another roll under the workbench there, so you're all good. All right, nice and slow to start with. Just let the polish do its stuff. You guys are entertaining yourselves in there, I see. Alright, now we can go a bit faster. Other part of the towel, and we're just going to really sort of buff that in now. Nice, 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 nice. Get rid of that. Okay, we'll get it off the chuck. Sit it over there. I will need to sand the bottom of this. Get a rough piece, there we go. The bottom of this knot. Rough it up a bit. And we'll probably blow that out a bit for the glue board so you can see what's going on. Once I get the glue board up there. And I might get rid of that chuck so you can see a little bit more. Sit that there, it should be okay. Right, just sand the bottom of this knot a bit more. So the string's held together, right? So it looks like that little old bloody, well mind you, it's Saturday. We'll see, we'll know for sure when we do a weeknight stream. We'll know for sure if it's fixed. But so far so good, at least we haven't lost today's stream. Right. So we'll get a little bit of part A here. Actually, yeah, I will. I was going to say I'll need to get a coin organised as well, but I can pour part A. That's the next one to do, and I'll get a coin. Oh, there's my coin. Now we'll get part B. Come on. That should do that. Mixing stick. A little bit thicker now that it's cooled down a little bit for today. I think we're expecting a bit of rain today. I've already had SES message me to say see if we're available, and I said yes. So could be any time in the next 72 hours. We may have to go out and call outs depending on what happens weather-wise. Anyway, we'll take that as it comes. I'm just going to spread a little bit of glue out in the bottom here for the coin. Or medallion, whatever people want to call it. Right, that'll do that. Suits it, really suits it. Okay, so we'll leave that for now, and we'll put some more in here for the knot now. So I like to try and bring a little bit up just on the side of the socket as well, just in the bottom, just so that we get glue onto the side of the glue bump as well. And that's probably more than enough now, so we'll just spread that away. And we'll give that a wipe, so we'll use the last on that roll, paper towel. So I can keep reusing that one. Right, that's that done. Get rid of that. Get rid of the rubbish. Shot. I'll take that band off. Yeah, it's already starting to go into rounds. Still a little bit out of shape, but it's already gone into rounds, so that's not too bad. Boy, that's going to be some bloody awesome brush, I'll tell you. We'll just get that set. Right, that'll do that. So we'll put that back under. I'll just go back into the stream here, and we'll just put that up just so that viewers can see it when they watch the video later. Please subscribe, click the little bell, ding, and give us a thumbs up, give us a like. All right, so there we are. I'll let you have a look at it in a tick. Let me see what's going on in the chatty chat. Yeah, the small cable connection. This one. Yeah. This one, I explained it in the beginning of the video, but this connection was loose, and the technician that came after he had done a number of tests couldn't really find an issue, but you know, there was some sort of a fault in the line. Anyway, he went out to the box on the outside of the wall where they brought the new NBN cable in when they dug up half my yard. And he went in the box, and this cable well, this connection was loose, but there was something wrong with the cable as well. So he cut the end off the cable, put a new connection on it, and so far so good. The speed seems to have stabilised out a bit. So hopefully that was the problem all along, and it wasn't YouTube. So I apologise if it's not YouTube. But yeah, so we'll have to see now. So what I'm saying is that we'll probably have to wait now until we do a weeknight stream and see if the weeknight stream holds up and we don't lose it and we don't have any issues. This stream is now an hour and 59, so nearly 2 hours. So it would have normally started happening before now, and it's been rock solid the whole way through. So that's good. Hopefully the weeknight ones will be good as well. The other thing is that they said we're supposed to have 4 channels of data coming in on the cable, and we only have 2, and that could be that's down to NBN doing further upgrades on the network. So hopefully it's only going to get better, but when that's going to happen, who knows. But anyway, we'll play it by ear, we'll see. Like I said, I had done everything that I could possibly do, and nothing at this end seemed to have changed. So if this was the culprit, then it's fixed. So we'll see how we go through a weeknight stream, and then we can take it from there. Fingers crossed, all good. So that was that little scenario. Anyway, let's have a look at this new handle, because she's a beauty. I'm really pleased with the colour. The metallic flakes, I'm not too sure if I like it or I don't. It adds a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of shimmer here and there, but yeah, I'm not sold on it. Maybe in a different application, but not in a resin pour. But it doesn't detract from it. I mean, it still looks quite nice all over. I just need to get another paper towel, because there's a little bit of epoxy that I see there. So we better get it off before it goes hard. So yeah, so the streaming hopefully is all good now. Fingers crossed. So hopefully we have no more issues like what we've been having. But like I said, streaming through the week will tell us for sure. Right, where did I see that now? There it is, just a little bit on the side there. I don't know if it's come off my finger or if it's oozed up from setting the knot. That's it. I'll just check it all the way around now. No, there's no more. No more, so that's good. Just let me check the bottom. Nothing there. I'll just give it a wipe anyway. And I'll show you this brush up close and personal. Like I said, I'm fairly happy with it. Excuse me. Jury's out on whether the metallic flakes add anything, but I guess it's just something different in the handle, I guess. But the knot has rounded out now nicely, so that's all good. So that be her there. Now let me just go to camera 3 here, and we'll show you from the top down shot. So I'm trying to show you the colour that's in the handle. It's quite unreal. There you go, that's a better view. You're getting to see the colour in it there a lot better. Just the way the light catches it sometimes, it's unreal, the colour that's in it. Let me just, sorry. It's just a shape that I just created on the lathe tonight, Anthony. I don't really call it anything at this point, right? It's just a shape that I done, and I didn't have any shape in mind when I started. I just turned it, and this is what we ended up with. I mean, it's quite nice. You know, you can hold it really comfortably like that, or you can grab it in your hand like that, So it's got a few holding positions. That feels quite comfortable actually. Locking the thumb and your finger and your other finger in there like that. Seems to be quite comfortable. But yeah, I haven't really called it anything at this point in time, mate. It's just a one-off that like I said, I didn't have anything in mind. And the casting was sort of like a one-off thing as well, but most of my castings are one-offs. Other than, I've got a few regular colours that I use on a fairly regular basis, but most of the castings I do are all one-off castings. Anyway, I'll take you to camera 2 now and give you it from a different viewpoint. So there you can see it there in all its glory. It's a lovely handle, and that 30mm knot in it is just a monster in the handle, and the handle looks really good with it too, I reckon. Yeah, no worries, Anthony, just give me a bell, mate, when you're ready, and this photo will go up somewhere, so take a copy of the photo, and you know, when it comes the time, just send me the photo, and we can replicate the handle, mate. That's no problems at all. I'm probably going to be doing a few more of this because I do quite like the shape, and Brett seemed to quite like it. You liked it, Brett, didn't you? It's quite a nice shape. And the casting, I'm really pleased with that casting, how the colours worked out in this one. It really is nice, eh? And you get little pockets of clear up and through it as well, and it's sort of, you can see the colour spiralling in through it. There is a few little areas there, you can see the metallic flakes. There's a little bit of metallic flake down there. There's another bit as you come round here. There's a few bits in it. There's some up the top section as well. There's another little bit there. Another bit there. Don't think there's anything in the bottom there. Metallic flaky anyway. But you can see the clear and the colour spiralling in around the medallion. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. It's the handle itself is quite unusual, and the colour is really unusual. And with that monster knot in it, the 30mm Tuxedo, the handle really suits the big knot. Anyway, that's about it from me, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Glad it held together this time instead of having issues. I know a lot of these guys are not in the stream at the moment, except Brett, but I'll thank them anyway for their support on Patreon. It's much appreciated. And just helps with the little bits and pieces. Anyway, I think that's about it from me, guys. So I'll let you guys get on with the rest of your weekend and have fun, eh? Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday night. I can't remember if I've got a stream already scheduled in for Tuesday, but I'll check it anyway, and over the next couple of days I'll schedule a few more, and we're probably going to get a few more handles, and I do have a couple of castings that I've got to make, so I'll need to work out whether I can actually do them online or whether I'm going to have to do them offline. One of them being that black one with the orange stripe. We're going to remake that, and then I've got a timber one with resin to make up for Dino as well, sorry, Jeff. I've got a barrel resin one. He already got one from me. I think it was the Mali barrel with the green top and the Mali barrel base. He wants another one done, but he wants a yellow and gold top with a Mali barrel base. So that'll be another one that I can put together, but it might be too awkward to do it in the stream. I might have to again make that one up offline. But anyway, we'll see how we go with that, and we'll see you all on Tuesday, aye? So without holding you up anymore on your weekend, stay safe, take care, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and we'll see you the next time on TF Custom Shaving Brushes. So Tuesday night, 6 o'clock, Queensland, Australian time, Eastern Standard Time, and we'll see you all then, eh? Thank you for coming into the stream and giving me your undevoted attention, and I hope you've had fun in the chat, and we'll catch you all later. See you Tuesday. Cheers for now.